it works so well that they use it as a model city for other cities to follow. So basically, you're making an image to that city. You're doing what that city does. The same thing with this society. America, what they're doing, or NATO, they're following the old ways of the Roman Empire. That's why in America you have a Senate, man. Go ahead.
That they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live.
The image of the beast is Rome. So you're following the Roman ways. When you go to law school, you got to learn Latin. All right? When you go into astronomy, you got to learn Latin. All the planets are named after Greek and Latin names. Okay? When you go into botany, all the names of the different plants and trees, they all have Latin names. Where are they? On the dollar bill. Annuit coeptus, ordo novo seclorum. That's Latin. The official language of the United States is what? English. Why you got it written in Latin? On the other side, the ribbon perched in the, I believe it's in the eagle's mouth or down by the feet, it says e pluribus unum. That's Latin. Out of many, one. So that's Rome. This is Rome all over again, man. Why do they have a symbol of the eagle? I'm gonna show you, Ak.
It's on the top.
Right, in an eagle, there's a ribbon in his mouth. There's a ribbon in his mouth, and it says in the ribbon, it says, e pluribus unum. It says e pluribus unum, which means out of many, one. Annuit coeptus, ordo novo seclorum. That's Latin. The official language, but this stupid nigga Nate says, you know, if you know me, you find out I'm into conspiracy. Well, wait a minute, why would you take an American dollar bill and write Latin on the shit?
They didn't know Obama.
Why would you put, huh?
Didn't know
Obama quoted a couple of times, man. He said, because we are not a nation that don't ask, don't tell. We are a nation out of many, one. And the people started clapping, and he went right over their head. And he went over Nate's head. Because Nate don't believe in conspiracies, man. Go ahead, read that again up.
Revelation chapter 13, verse Revelation 13 and 15 now. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the beast, the image of the beast, should be killed.
Why do you think they're attacking these different Middle Eastern nations? Because they ain't bound to the beast, so they bombing the hell out of them to make them worship the beast or be a part of their system.
Yep.
Like Iran, I believe there's 2 nations. It might be down to 1. Every nation has a central bank. That's by order of what? The Rothschilds. The only nation that have their own bank and not a central bank using Federal Reserves is Iran, man. When Iraq decided to say, well, look, we're not going to use the petrodollar. Anybody know what the petrodollar is? What's a petrodollar?
Dollar that's tied to the U.S. dollar, basically tied to the oil.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. The name that was the petrodollar. Before that, what was it called? It was called something else before it was called a petrodollar. And it was after World War II, during the time of the Bretton Woods conference or agreement. Basically, England had the sterling was the world reserve currency. After World War II, the U.S. dollar was the world reserve currency. Okay. Now, what Iraq did during the time of the World Trade Center, what they did was they're going to sell oil on the world market for euros. I believe it was euros.
Yeah, euros, yeah.
And the U.S. said, no, you can't do that. That's why they attacked them, man. Because Saddam Hussein said, look, we ain't selling the oil based upon the U.S. dollar, which is not even a U.S. dollar. It's a Federal Reserve note, which is owned by private bankers, man. International private bankers. All right? The Federal Reserve System is nothing but a foreign system, man. And the average person don't know what the hell is going on. That's why these people are fucking confused, man. They don't know what the hell's going on, man.
And the fact that, if I may, the fact that Saddam didn't want the United States dollar, Federal Reserve note, shows you the value of the dollar is going down.
The value is going down.
He didn't want it.
Hey, because when the euro came out, was it 79, if I'm not mistaken? I remember when it first, I don't remember the exact year, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it came out in 79, if I'm not mistaken. And what happened was, when it came out on the scene, it was 89 cents to the dollar. In other words, the dollar was stronger than the euro. Through the years, the euro became stronger than the dollar. The euro right now is about $1.31, $1.32 to the dollar. Meaning, if you go to Europe and you go to one of the euro-based nations, for every $100 that you give in exchange, for every $132 that you give in exchange, they only gonna give you $100. Okay? There was one time when the euro first came out that if you went to the Eurozone and you had, I believe, about $89, $88, and you exchange it for euros, you got what? $100. That no longer happens. So that's why Saddam Hussein did what he did. So go read back. Is there anybody that is not part of this system? We're gonna kill him. Meaning we're gonna drop fire on him. We're gonna destroy him. Go ahead.
All right, and that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he called it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond.
Now this stupid nigga, Nate, that doesn't believe in conspiracy theories, he said that, read it again, huh?
All right. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor.
Small nations, what do you read again?
And great, small and great.
Small nations and great nations. Go ahead.
Rich and poor.
Rich nations and poor nations. Go ahead.
Free and bond.
Free nation and bond nation. Go ahead.
To receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Now where's the nation's right hand at? Huh? Yeah. Where's that at? Where's the nation's forehead at? You goddamn sellout. That's why you doing music videos, man. Go ahead.
And that no man might buy or sell.
And that hold up. That's the 17th verse. And that no man. How you get a nation out of a man? Huh? And they mad. That's why they made a corny ass hip hop video with this nigga that can't rap. That's some old 1979 Sugar Hill bullshit, man. You know? But he does that to keep his zombies happy, man. And they know that I call them zombies. I ran into some of them goddamn zombies, man. I mean, they're nice zombies, but they're still zombies, still the same, man. And I try to cast that, break the spell off that zombie, man. I'm trying to break that spell. Because when I ran into two of them, I showed them that, man. And the guy said it. He said, what is a small? He said, small nations and great nations. Rich nations and poor nations. Free nations and bond nations. And I'm looking at this guy. I said, this guy's under a zombie curse, man. He's under Nate's zombie spell. Now, when I tried to go to the 17th verse, he wanted to go on to something else. See? All right, that's it on that, brother.
January 1st, 1999, that's when the euro was created.
Okay, it was 1999.